Greetings. Welcome to Karenhope'S 15 Minutes of Solid Inspiration, the channel where hope grows inspiration, y'all. Thank you for being here this evening. So, I'm jumping on the channel right now to let you know that episode 136 has been produced and published and is available for listening down in the podcast platform links down below in the description box. Do y'all know how many times it took me to kind of get that to flow out, right? 136 episodes. Y'all, you know what? It's just amazing to me. Like, I started this podcast July 3rd, 2020. Just a few months ago, really. You know what? 5 months ago? What? I don't even know. July, August, September, October. 5 months ago. I guess to the day, yesterday. Like, you know. Jeez. And it's just amazing to me because, you know, when I did the first episode, the pilot one, really and truly that was not an episode. That was just me talking. And then I listened to myself like, oh, this, I don't know, maybe I'll do one a week or something. I'm bored, is what I was thinking. And now, like, I've maybe missed maybe 5, maybe 6 in total over these months. And it's just, I don't know. And you know what, y'all? I think that I don't even get paid for this or anything. Really and truly, the monthly supporters that I have, what they support me with is still right there. And there's 99-cent a month supporters, and there's $4.99 cent supporters. And I have 9 of them. And they're blessing me considerably. You know, I think that I could do this every day. It's amazing. I had no idea that I wanted to do this until I did it. Y'all, and you know what? I think that's what this whole couple of weeks has been about, this series here. And I'm also using words like I have something professional going on, you know, like a series. And really, you know, I'm at my kitchen table chilling, you know. But I just love doing this, and this is not necessarily professional, but it is real and it is genuine, and it makes me happy. And so that's what this has been all about these last couple of weeks, doing things that make us happy. What is happiness? What is joy? What is peace? You know, how do we get it? How do we keep it? How do we be it? Is that grammatically correct? I don't know, but do you know what I mean? How can we be that? How can we be the things that we want and desire? It's a state of mind. That's what I talked about today. Again, this happiness that we're seeking, and this peace and this joy, all these things that support our growth, the things that the universe indicates, you know, those things that indicate to the universe that we are willing to grow and learn, to be able to teach and lead. And all those things require being able to serve, having a servant type mind. Not that kind of, yes, a master tap dancing kind of servant, y'all. Don't let that word throw you off like that. And it made me think that way for a long time. Like, you got me messed up. You think I'm going to be served nothing? Had it all wrong. We need to be able to serve each other if we're going to lead, if we're going to teach, if we're going to love, if we're going to nurture, if we're going to give any type of advice, if we're going to listen. Listening is leadership. It's a way to lead. So we need to be able to have a state of mind, which is happiness, and all of these things. I also talked about how, because the name, look, I got off track, y'all. I got to talking. Do you see how it works? The name of this episode today was, unlike money, we don't have to chase happiness. Now, I guess now I could talk about the podcast episode, y'all. Oh my gosh, really? We don't have to chase it. And I am going to quickly say this, and then we're just going to go ahead and wrap up the video with a little bit more inspiration. But joy, peace, love, courage, all those things that we desire, those things that we need to help us move forward, to show the universe that we're not squandering our blessings and we are truly trying to get to our life purpose. So we are, and staying positive, because life happens. It's going to happen. And it'll throw us off balance. Do you know what I mean? Oh my God. Life happens. But as long as we're keeping ourselves positive, moving forward, keeping all these things in mind, this peace, this love, all these things, knowing that's a state of mind, and everything else, anything else that is negative is just a thought. Just a thought. It's not real. There's no reality in it. Okay? Anything else, there's no reality in it. If we consider it reality, we'll get that. We don't want that. Okay? We'll leave it alone. We're going to, wrap up this video with a pretty little bow and talk about that inspiration I was talking about. And it's going to be quick because actually, one moment, y'all. Actually, I wrote this already today. I posted this thought, and I thought it would be appropriate just to go ahead and talk about this evening. And then, I don't know, go from there. More than likely, I'll just keep talking, or because it's one thing to write, and then there's one thing to talk. And then there's another thing to talk about what you wrote. There is a big difference. Okay, so I just want to talk about this. Okay, it's like we have a real us, right? And that is our conscience. Like whatever our conscience is what we are. That's the part of us that listens to God. That's the part of us that that can turn us completely around, make us say yes or no, because it's the only part of us that is the closest to God. You want to know why? It's because it's not affected by the noise, and it's not distracted by life and what's going on. Can really our conscience can filter out all of that, and just stay connected to God. And nobody will ever know that part of us. But let me tell you what's so good about that. This relationship we have with God is so intimate, and it's so special, and it's so unique to each person because His blessings cater to us individually. His grace and mercy caters to us individually. What He gives us, what He's trying to show us, is catered to us individually. The more we're about to slip away or dive in deep or whatever, he'll show us the most amazing things that we can't explain. But it's because He knows us more than anybody, and no one will ever know. And we don't want anybody to be part of that. We don't want anybody's 2 cents, do we? Or their opinion. They don't have anything to say about our relationship with God at all. So it's good that no one else will know us but Him. But check this out. Our conscience sometimes will keep us a secret from us. Oh, let me explain why. This is God is so amazing. His plan and His will for our life is so amazing, and it's so, He wants it so that He gives us every single way possible, even a conscience that listens to Him anyway. So we have no fail. No fail if that's what we want, if we just back it up, if we just support what God is doing for us in the first place. And this conscience will keep us from us because we'll get scared. We get scared. We'll run for the hills. Get out of Dodge. Won't we? I mean, that's serious. And then because we know. Our spirit already knows. It's not like, oh, we're so smart. No. We have a spirit that's very intelligent. Spiritually intelligent. That's what it's there for. This flesh has nothing. What do we know about spirits? We worship in spirit and truth. Right? Every single one of us on this planet is a spirit. God is a spirit. And everything is spiritual. Including war, including love, including passion and patience and courage and all those things. It's spiritual. So, connection's everything, y'all. Golly. We forget about that part. We really do. And if we're not forgetting about it, we just don't know, or we don't understand what we're feeling. We don't understand what we're seeing because of all the noise and the distractions and all of this logic and everybody trying to figure everything out. So the conscious is not thrown up in that mess and that jumbled up mess. It doesn't have anything to do with that noise, so it can keep us away from it by keeping us away from us, because we jump right on into it, don't we? We like it there. We like the confusion sometimes. It's comfortable. And we like the misery sometimes because misery stays around when no one else does. And it's the most comfortable thing we know. So, thank goodness our conscious. What should we want to just say? That inner voice, that inner thought, that inner notion, everything that listens to God. That's connected to God. It will keep it from us until it's time to change. And when it's time to change, we do. Right? That's what happens. Our mind changes. We see, like, our conscious will be like, okay, this person, they're ready. My person. They're ready. I can go ahead on and show them them. And then you can go for it instead of quit. And even if things don't look like they'll be successful ever, you just don't know what's going to happen. Even though you can still have fun, you can still be excited, you can still jump up out of the bed in the morning and pull your covers off and be excited and just hit the ground running. And you just know that you're feeling good about what you're doing, right? So our conscious, is a big and key part of that, right? So keep it healthy. Keep your conscience balanced, and pay attention. Be mindful of what God is saying to you, okay? So you can listen. As long as we're aligned with that conscience, that's a completely obeying God, we're good. True story. Okay. Thank y'all for being here this evening. We're done with the video, okay? So I will be back here on the channel tomorrow to announce episode 137, is produced and published and available for listening. Was that grammatically correct? I don't know. I'm just saying because I said it, the tense was kind of, I'll be here tomorrow to make that announcement. Okay? And then for those who support the podcast monthly, thank you. For those who are considering supporting the podcast, I thank you in advance. Now, like this video, comment, share, and subscribe to the channel where hope grows inspiration. Y'all, okay? Yes, we'll be back tomorrow. The blog. Y'all check out the blog. That's down there in the description box below too. That link is like the second one from the bottom. You can either hit the GoDaddy link or my Facebook link. It'll take you to the blog. Okay? And you know what? The name of the blog today was What Attracts You? So, what are you attracted to? What do you attract? That's what it was. Y'all, let me tell you, I write so much during the day. I've got so many of these episodes. Did my earring just fall off? It did. My Amazonite crystal just like fell off of my ear. Like it just jumped off. That's crazy. Here it is. Look at that. It just fell off out of nowhere. I'll fix that. I have a jewelry kit, but that's interesting. Okay, so anyway, thank y'all for being here. Okay, and like the video, share, and subscribe. Hit that red notification bell. Turn it gray. We don't like gray moods. We don't like gray days, but we do like gray notification bells. See y'all again here tomorrow on this channel to exchange some awesome energy. Y'all have a very good night, okay? Get some rest. Drink some water before you go to sleep. Thank God before you go to sleep and when you wake up. And I'll see you soon. God bless you and yours.